house, Tiffany. Woo. Oh, I know I'm gonna sound like a baby, but it's chilly out here. We've got a little bit of a cold front coming through. There's a bit of a rotation that's sweeping over us a little bit. Let's check on our backyard plants, okay? Because it's been a few days since I've been out here and really thoroughly looked at stuff. But we have some exciting news. Look at the baby pumpkins. I really should reclassify these. I should tell you guys, this is a variety pack. So I think the better description would be baby gourds. Some are gonna look like pumpkins and some are gonna look like baby gourds. So it's really gonna be a surprise as to what you get because, uh-oh, they're all a little bit different. Now what happened here? Y'all are not happy. Why aren't you happy? Let's see, where's this one start? This one starts right here. Okay. This is the one that's going through the other side too. I don't know why it's not happy. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. You're good. I don't know why I bother. It's windy out here. There's another one. Let's see, do we have any under here? Got a lot of flowers. Need to come out here and harvest the spinach again. Remember how short those used to be? We're just letting them go. Exciting. All right, so that's our pumpkin and gourds. Okay, so it's been about, I want to say a week or two since I pulled up a carrot. Let's see if I can get to one again, okay? All right, y'all, you wanna let me in? Let's see, try and just get one. Oh, there's a carrot. Cool, it's a baby carrot. All right, this cucumber is not as happy as I would like. A lot of it has browned. We do still have a lot of flowers, but the leaves are just not happy. So what I'm gonna do in the next day or so, I'm gonna fertilize all this, add some more dirt, and see if mixing in some fresh dirt will help them out any. Unfortunately, this will eventually break because it's gonna be heavy with all this growing up here, just like the other side did. But I don't have anything else for it to grab onto right now. So I will plan that better next year. I know that sounds terrible, but lessons learned. Uh-oh. You see that? We're missing some, which means that something came out here and ate it without me. And dropped it down here. Huh. Okay, that's a first. Put you back. Interesting, interesting. There's all these little things you get to learn the first time you do a big garden. Ooh, snack time. Looky here. These are so good. Last time I harvested these, I had forgotten to grab my camera. And the next thing I knew, I had eaten all 10 of them. They're so yummy. 4. Uh-oh. 5. 6. I wonder how many we're gonna get. Oh, look how big this is. 7. It's a good thing I have pockets right now. 8. Alright. Hello. Oh! They're hiding. Oh, I should not be doing this one-handed. Ah! Come on. This is why I don't paint my nails. 9. Okay. Any more? That one needs another couple of days. They're not quite as tasty when they're still really small. They taste better when they're about this big. I found out the hard way. I had a tiny one the other day. It was okay, but it's just not quite as good as, you know, this is gonna be tasty. I have not even cooked these yet, guys. I just keep eating them raw, like in a salad or something. Look at all these. should have brought the kids out here before they went to bed. My kids go to bed at like 7 because Will started school today. It's his first day and he has so much fun. But they do go to bed really early. We're upstairs getting ready for bed by 6 and they're asleep by 7, which I think is good because they all sleep for at least 10.5 to 11 hours on a low night, 12 hours on a good night. Jacob is about at the age where he's going to stop napping. And Alice is about to start pre-K 4. So it'll be interesting. I'm not used to having just one kid in the house anymore. I'm used to having at least 2. So this will be an interesting year for me and Jacob. Squash plant. It's not very happy. So you see that squash right there, how he's half brown? I got my clippers in the house, but I'm going to cut him off and see if that doesn't help the plant. But that one just turned brown overnight. It was fine yesterday. So I need to do some research and see what went on with that. But in other news, look at all these flowers. We have some baby cucumbers. There's a big one down in there. And a little one. See it right there? I don't know if y'all can see that. See, there's one. Right there. So good. So those are happy. I need to... I've let this lettuce keep going because it kind of came back to life and it's looking really good. I'm going to give it a couple days. We're supposed to get some rain tonight. Oh, got some more beans. And then I'll harvest it. Look at this big guy. See, this plant, I thought it was dying and then I harvested it and we started to get some more green leaves. So y'all, I never know. This garden keeps surprising me. Speaking of surprises, my tomato plant is miraculously still alive. Hello, gorgeous. There we go. I'll leave the other one for tomorrow. Oh, I missed a bean. Way down there in the back. Ah! They're camouflage. They look like the stalk, so I didn't see them. There we go. Okay, so if y'all remember this plant, a lot of it had blight. So far the rest of it does not. And hopefully it will stay that way. I've just been babying it, I guess is the best way to put it. Just checking it every single day, make sure, you know, it doesn't get another set of brown spots. Our roses are doing really well. They're about to bloom. And they're filling out quite a bit too. Oh, there's some more tomatoes. It's good and red. I saw these this morning. I completely forgot about them. I was going to put them in an omelet for supper tonight. Oh, no, you need another day, but you know what? That's okay. I'll cook it. Make it taste good. What about y'all? I love this color. You see how that's like an orange and green? Isn't that pretty? Still doing good. I don't see any blight on this one right now. I'm really trying to be vigilant and check for that now that I know that 2 of my plants have had it, and apparently it can be airborne. It's like coughing on somebody. And you got a cold and you know you're contagious and you cough on somebody. And you're like, oh no, I'm sorry. I've never done that, don't worry. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, no, it's just a dead branch that's already cut off. Okay. These are big. Really big. Which means that those are not full grown yet. So we'll give it a few more days. These are my sunflowers. See how big they are? Look at all these ants. I'm not sure what they're living on, but they're living on something. I'm not using any pesticides. I am letting nature take its course with all these plants. I have not sprayed anything on them. So whatever happens, happens, and that's fine. Remember how those leaves out back on the pumpkins were really big? It's like twice the size of the ones that were out back. And this was the garden that was nearly dead when I first started taking videos. These did not look like they were going to survive. I'm very, very happy with how they're doing. My wildflowers are budding. Aren't they pretty? A little purple one down here. It budded a couple days ago. You're hiding the flowers, y'all. We got some right here. It'll bloom tomorrow or the day after. Got a pretty little purple one. We got strawberry plants that are doing real well now that I fertilize them and move things around. I don't know what that was that I just touched. When you garden, you never know what you're going to find in your soil. But these tomato plants are doing well. These are the ones that were in the container together. You see the brown down here? That looks an awful lot like blight. I don't like blight. Not my friend. This one's doing well. I'm not entirely sure what happened here. I think I must have trimmed it and done it wrong, obviously. Sorry. Let's see if we can support you a little bit better. Yeah, once it gets windy, that's just gonna fall over. It's still damp. It doesn't need water tonight. Good. Oh, good, look. See, this is the plant. I really trimmed it down quite a bit, but these have taken root, and these are grown since a couple days ago. And these are all new plants. That one's trying to root too. I'll give you some dirt. Here, come over this way. It's not actually rooted yet. It's trying to get there. So I'm gonna push it over this way and see if I can grow it that way. This is my pumpkin plant. It was trying to grow into here, so I put it along the edge. I'd rather it grow along the edge than go in there because that's already a vine. That's too much. If I start growing pumpkins in there, I'm gonna get really confused. But I was trying to find a, yeah, there's a baby pumpkin in here. There you go. There's two right there. So they're definitely alive. They're definitely doing well. Now I'm trying to decide what I want to plant in all these containers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 containers and they're all pretty big. Any suggestions? I'm still getting used to this climate. It's so different from Tennessee, Georgia, North Tennessee. It's different from everywhere I've lived. So any suggestions on fall and winter crops for this area would be great. I did get 2 greenhouses, but they're not going to house large plants. They're about 4 foot tall, and they're only about 1 foot wide. So like lavender, herbs would be fine, but smaller plants like these tomatoes would not fit in there, obviously. Yeah, so lavender. My hands are dirty, but that smells so good. These are funny. I mean, these flowers will look great for 2 or 3 days, and then they'll kind of go through a transition and they'll look great for another couple of days. It's crazy. So, I did get a birdhouse. I think y'all saw that. We got a birdhouse, and I don't think the birds are really interested in this type of bird feed because they haven't really messed with it yet. But at the same time, it's still brand new, and we're out here a lot. So we'll see what happens. But that is it for tonight. I am gonna go inside and prop my feet up. It's been a long day. and I will catch up with y'all later. I'm working on a quilt, and I don't want to do a video about it because I feel like when I do a video about me sewing, it's very redundant, repetitive. It's something that I wouldn't mind watching, but I'm not sure if y'all would mind watching it. So I think I'll do like the fast forward version where I show you what I'm doing, I tell you what I'm doing, fast forward to the next step, tell you what I did, show you what I'm going to do next, fast forward to the next step. We'll see. But anyways, it's a beautiful night, clouds are pretty, so I'm going to go inside and relax, take a load off. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.